Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today is Friday, March 9, and I'm listening to a little bit of jazz music. I am home, and I'm about to on my way to the theater. I'm still in Stockholm, and I'm making a little bit of coffee so I can perk myself up. I was up so early this morning, and I've been going through several emotions today, actually, because yesterday I shared something very intimate and very personal, and I am really grateful for that because I've received some responses, some private messages and some things and support and everything from people, and you know, I'm just gonna say that sharing your story, like, you know, not many people know the story that I shared, and I'm not going to really talk about it right now at the moment, but I can tell you that it is liberating, and it makes me think a lot about our private lives and the secrets that we hold and the secrets that we keep to us. Now, you know, sharing's not for everybody, I guess, and you know, the thing, oh, sorry, I was just checking my phone. The light is blinking on my camera, so if it's going to get cut off, I just don't have time to charge it and get to the theater. But I'm sharing right now that, you know, perhaps, like, sharing's not for everybody, but it is so liberating for me. Since I've done this channel since my birthday, which was May 6th, and when I turned 51, I don't know, I started a vlog, and then I started my morning talks, which have turned into a daily talk and everything. And me sharing this and just being myself and being just many sides of myself and sharing my moods and my daily, in my talks, and just being very vulnerable or open or fun or whatever. You know, every day changes, like I said before, and sharing has really changed me a lot and really opened me up, and I have a chance to have a relationship to myself. So the sharing's also for me, like I said before, on my channel here, and sometimes I share on Facebook because it's via YouTube, and I don't know, I like to share. It's actually more, it goes out and more people have opportunities to see it because the links on YouTube and all that. So sometimes, you know, I randomly look at my videos and I share, I'm sharing like my day, which often changes my mood. And my moods are often changing, and so that has really opened me up a lot, and I feel really great about doing that, and because there is freedom to be experienced. I am feeling so free with myself, and I get to recreate my world, my life, my way, and you know, and trust that there's nothing to fear than fear itself, you know, and we've heard that before, but I'm here to tell for myself, like, it is true. It is very true. Light is blinking, my coffee's over there. If it shuts off, I'm just gonna let you know that sharing is so important. Apparently, you know, I touched some people's lives by doing that, and, you know, feeling very vulnerable at the moment when I was sharing it, and I turned on the camera, and wow, I felt like, oh my God, should I tell this, should I not, should I blah, and I just did it, and I released it, and it felt really good. And, you know, people are gonna think what they're gonna think, and, you know, and I'm not afraid of that. I feel very brave about doing it, and it's a long time, and I take full responsibility for my life, and so it makes me question our private lives. What are private lives? I want to get my coffee. I'm gonna run over there and get my coffee, listen to the music. Love my coffee here in this beautiful apartment. So before it shuts off, sharing your story, and you know, you read books and you share people sharing their lives and their experiences, and it can change you, and you know, people can be very vulnerable, and so therefore by opening up and sharing, our world becomes a better and brighter place because people can relate to other people, and that's really what it's about. So, you know, all of us have secrets and stories and things that we've been through that we are afraid if we share that we feel will be ridiculed and on all that kind of thing. Well, I don't know if that's going to happen, but the price that the price isn't, what can I say? You know, what I gain is much more relieving and freeing that I've ever experienced before by sharing my stories. I have a lot to share, and I'll leave you hanging like that. I grab my phone and I'm back with you for just a little bit here and sharing. I couldn't just leave you hanging with some sharing ideas. So sharing, you know, I question why we've been so conditioned to think that we should be ashamed of the things that have happened to us, or to be ashamed of something that we've done, that we've all made mistakes, you know, and that we all can start healing and sharing ourselves with others. And it's a really scary thing, you know, like I will tell you, like the first, one of my first biggest things for me was speaking to my, opening up and coming out, actually. Even though I was always known that I was gay since I was a little boy, and always known that. And sharing that with my family was a difficult thing, because I come from, you know, the Bible Belt, and I come from, like, you know, God-fearing people and all of that kind of I would say brainwash thing, because it created hatred around me, and, you know, it just was, that lifestyle was just not on. So, you know, and coming out with my story was also something that I faced, so it made me even more brave. And I am so free with my sexuality and open about my sexuality, and more actually since I've been doing this channel, because it's all out there, and you know, and it's not all that bad, you know. There's such a big support, a big community out there and supporter, and there are a lot more people who actually accept you than probably don't agree with your lifestyle. I've found that out for myself. Now, when you're younger, you know, that's when it all starts to happen, and you know, you start to become manipulated by your environment at home, and, you know, by your, you know, definitely school, and that the way the system is, especially in America, well, where I went to school. I can only speak from my own perspective, but it was just like scary, you know, it was really scary. And when you're really young, you just don't have an opportunity to know that there's a whole, you know, community out there, a support community. And, you know, if your family doesn't agree with it, I'll open it up and say another thing. My father was gay. So I have a gay father, and my father's passed. I didn't have a relationship with him, which was something else in my life. And so anyway, so all I want to do is just share that when you open up, that's my camera right there in the corner, the one that's blinking its battery. No, but seriously, when you share intimate things, it's really, really scary, and you don't think that you have any, it's just dire, and just the only way to go is down, and you feel scared and all of that kind of thing. But I want to be, you know, like, I want to be so free with myself and just express myself and live my life how I want to live it, you know, finally, and share with a lot of people so they can be perhaps influenced by that, and to know that they have a friend in me. Like any of you young people out there, anybody who is scared of opening up to their family, because I'm a teacher and I work with a lot of young people, and just anybody, I am your friend, and there's no judgments or labels that is going to happen with me. So that's what I want to share today, and I feel really wonderful that I actually shared and opened up, and so told some of my truth. And there are other things about me that I haven't shared, and that are quite scary. But anyway, in time. So I want to live up to that promise to myself and share and just find myself in the best freeing space I can be in as much as I can, and feeling my feelings and feeling vulnerable. And that's living courageously for me and not judging myself for opening my mind. Okay, so that's what I want to share with you today. So thank you for the support that I've received for my sharing yesterday, and I just want to let you know that love is king, and you always have a friend in me. I love you so much, and thank you for watching my channel, and I will see you when I see you. Okay, have a nice weekend. All right. Much love and happiness and peace and grace. Okay, bye.